Hey friends. I just got home from the dentist office because on Thanksgiving Day I broke one of my teeth. And the reason that I am grateful about that and that it's a blessing is that it was a tooth that was already dead. So I haven't been in miserable pain over it. It has just been sharp. And my dentist office is incredible and they got me in. And now they're working together with some of my other doctors to make sure that we're doing the right things immunity wise and such. Um, and they are resilient like me. If you're not local, my dentist office burnt to the ground, and they were able to find another location to go into just temporarily, but they don't think that they're going to be able to go back to the previous location that was open for like 45 years. So it's a lot, a lot for a lot of people. But they're super grateful to have this temporary location and that they were able to go back to work so quickly. And I'm grateful for that for them. It is such a crazy thing that happened. So, it was in an old house before, and you know how, um, and this is all speculation, but you know how, sometimes like older carpeting and, um, walls and stuff like that in older buildings like sometimes have accelerant in it, especially like the shag carpets and stuff like that. Well, they think that for some unapparent reason, one of the lighting fixtures fell to the ground and the carpet caught it on fire and the whole thing exploded. Right? Thankfully happened at midnight or in the middle of the night when nobody was there. So again, that's a godsend. It's just, a lot for them to figure out, but I'm super grateful for their office. Um, and it's Giving Tuesday, and I mean, I love a giving spirit all the time, not just on the Tuesday after Black Friday, but it fits right into what my family and my team has been working on all month for Haven Skilled Rehabilitation Nursing Facility. It used to be extended care back behind the hospital, right up near my mom's house. And one of my team members works there. And a few former team members work there. So, we had tried to do something for them a little bit ago and it just didn't work out timing wise. So we have been collecting these babies. It is Scentsy body cream. And this is not a full one. This is one that my husband has been using. It is Make a Splash. And while this one isn't my favorite for the scent, it is definitely my favorite for the packaging. Can you guys see that? It has like mermen, merfolk, mermaids, ocean, seashells, sea stars, like all the things that go with our brand, right? So I just had to show you this one. But this is how big it is. It is, I'm not going to be able to read it, but maybe you can see. Oh, there we go. 8 fluid ounces. But the reason I chose to do this and not something snuggly like we had done in the past was because this stuff is amazing. And I can't make medical claims or anything like that, but from my own personal experience and from what customers have told me, this is amazing for dry skin. And it's winter, it's freezing cold outside. And today, at least in Lock Haven, I don't know, tell me where you live, what it's like outside. It was supposed to be snow squalls here, but out in Lock Haven it's not. Praise Jesus. I know nearby here we got some. Tell me what you're doing, if it's safe to be on the roads, all the things. But Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh, why we're doing body cream. Phil came in and I got distracted. Oh, sorry. So this is just super duper moisturizing, like thick, rich cream that is not sticky. So it's perfect for anyone's skin, but not only that, older skin, sometimes people with illness or medication, treatments, they all dry out your skin. Lack of hormones dries out your skin. And believe me, this stuff, can't really say it's a miracle because I think that would be a medical claim, but it is heaven sent. So that is why when I was speaking to the gal at Haven Skills that I'm working with, we came up with body cream. The other thing is we wanted something that each resident could open up, like not just take it out of a bag, but like rip the paper off of. So, this is a nicer size and, they'll be able to use it more than once. And, a lot of them don't really get out, don't always have people to come visit them. And we really wanted to make each and every person feel special. I believe there's like 1 or 2 residents that can't do fragrance. So we're just going to pick them up something unscented that they can still get this type of experience idea. The other reason was that, as you know, scent is the number one memory trigger. So while we can't connect, a specific scent to each resident, we're hoping that, we can attach good memories to them getting this and that it will, keep going as they are putting it on. And we also have a person that works at the facility that is checking it, making sure that it's safe for everyone, and so on and so forth. So in case you had questions like that, there are 75 residents. So when we started out, I said to her, even if we don't get enough, we can, buy a different container or whatever, split it up into samples, like, share it out if we need to. But of course, I wanted to keep it in the original packaging and give them the full amount, right? But did I think we were going to get 75 the first time we were doing it? No. You guys, it is our final week of collecting them. Guess how many we need? 7! I am so astounded by your generosity and so grateful. And I know that they are too. I have a special going on that I'm not allowed to tell you live, but you can comment and I will text you or PM you the specials. I am ordering them so you don't even have to do anything. Besides donate, I'll take care of it. If you would like to be a part of coming to help us deliver, you are more than welcome to, and I can get you that information. We only need 7 more, and I fully believe that we can get 7 more of these donated this week. So that's why I am including this in this video. Who's on? Let me know who popped on. I think I have a thing in the... Oh, it's not showing me who's on. So please comment, and if I can't see your comments till the end, I will respond after. The other thing that I wanted to show you was I got another package from Two Blind Brothers, and part of it I'm not going to show you because part of it is gifts, and who knows who will see what. So I'm not going to share that part, but I figured out what the Braille says before I came live so I could show you. This, and again, it's going to be super hard for you to see because black on black, but maybe you can see it easier than I can. And sometimes if I put a lot of lights on despite my thing. So for me, I can see that right now because of the way the light's catching it. If someone was on, whenever you watch, please tell me if you can see that. See how you can like sort of see that it's raised at the bottom? And yes, in the print it says Two Blind Brothers, but before I tell you what that is, I want you to guess. I want you to type it in the comments and let me know what you think that says. And I will comment on here later and let you know what it really says. But now, please know that that is backwards because of my camera lens. So it actually, oops, sorry, starts over here, just like the font starts over here. Okay? Please let me know what you think that says. Now, I will attempt to read you the back of the tag. It says, you're 7 years old. Your doctor tells you you're going blind. There's no cure, no hope. Go home, learn Braille, and prepare to go blind. That's what the doctor told these little boys at 7 years old. No lie. That doctor sucked, just like my doctor sucked that told me. So part of their company is wanting that never to happen to another person ever. And their company, and as you watch me, I'll be like telling you more things about them and about me, but their company started out wanting people to shop for what they stood for instead of what people were purchasing. And they didn't think anyone was going to do it, and it has gone viral. So I just inserted that, and then it says, this was, sorry, it's really small, some of it. This was a reality for Brad and Brian Manning, two blind brothers. But the doctor was wrong, as was mine. Did you know we're in the midst of a medical revolution? I can't tell you how many times I have said, it's 2023, you know, new stuff's coming out every day. Blindness will be cured in the next 10 years. That's what they're saying. Nobody has said that to me. That's what they're saying, and let's hope it's true. With the help of this purchase, blindness will be cured in 10 years with the help of this purchase. Sorry, it was all separated and I couldn't tell that's what it was saying. Let's hope so, right? Let's do more than hope. Let's support them. Let's support this cause and make it happen. And then it says, feel the difference. And then it says something under it that I have no chance of seeing. So, knowing that, again, what do you think this says? And it's really tricky to get it to be at an angle that you can see it. But hopefully, maybe you could screenshot it from earlier when I actually had it in the light. You know, I can take a picture of it too and see if I can get it better. But in case you haven't been able to tell in me sharing that little bit, these are gloves. Now, there were two different pairs and I couldn't, part of this I couldn't even see on the site, but the other one, even though it was nice and thick, it only came in like a cream color and I didn't want that. So something really cool that they do with their apparel is that they help you match the item. So if you have multiple things, like they said this was maroon. Tell me if you think this is maroon. I know you can't go on my color vision anymore, but I would not call this maroon, but it's fine because I love it. But to me, it looks plum. What do you think? And I'll put it in brighter light later and see, but tell me what you think. Okay, now, so how they do that with how you match your clothes. For example, like I just got the gloves, but they have a scarf and a hat as well, and they come in multiple colors. So there is a tag on here that in Braille tells you the color. And I think I just found that while we were talking. It is like a silicone. And I know it's like really hard to see, but well, maybe it's just hard for my eyes. So it's black on this dark fabric, but it is right here, and it's very like it's deep braille, like it sticks out far. The nubs are really tactile, which is great. In addition to this being like this extra piece that's on here. So if you had a gray hat, that would say gray, and you would know that you would match it up with the gray things if you wanted to match them. So on and so forth. So their t-shirts and everything, I believe, have this as well. I have not been invited to shop their t-shirts yet, and I really want to. And hey, Two Blind Brothers, if you're ever listening to this, I really want to chat with you because I believe my vision loss is similar to yours. I don't have Stargardt's, but it's similar. And I would love to be an affiliate if you guys ever start doing that. I know I'm not iced tea, but I am a pretty great advocate, so ask me. Okay, sorry for that nice little sideline. But so I didn't realize this, but there's like this nice raised grippy lines in the middle. So that's really nice. And then the outside is, oh, you're not gonna, the lighting, I don't know. Tell me if you can see, because is it just my eyes that I can't see this? But so part of it is like waffle knit, like a, what are those shirts called besides waffle? You guys know what I mean, but like that you layer them and they hold the heat in well. For some reason, I can't think of what that is called, but so the middle part of, like, not the fingers, but the rest of it is waffle. And then on the fingers, there's supposed to be that stuff that you can type on the phone. I have yet to find a pair of gloves that actually works, so here's hoping. And also on these gloves, there is a little like nubby tag that sticks up. And guess what that tells me? I know no one's watching right now, so I'm going to be waiting a long time for you to answer, but it tells me whether it's the left or the right. I love it. So I figured out the letters and everything for that. And of course, I mean, you can kind of figure it out because of like where the thumb is and everything, but it's just an added detail that I love. And I think, no, that's not the right one. I have yet to find how the fingers are different with, you know, being able to type, but maybe it's just built in. I don't know. Another really great thing about all of their products is how soft they are and how they use like premium materials. So show you that again. I wish, like, I can't shine the light this way because it'll hurt me, but I don't know. I need to figure out something else for videos, but ring lights don't work for me at all. In actuality, I think they don't, like the light part doesn't really help. It's nice to have the thing hold your phone, and I can do that with my new stand thing that I got, but I keep forgetting. Oh, that's just, I don't know why I'm not. But I was going to put this on while I was talking to you, but it's like a little too difficult holding the phone, so I will take photos. The other thing that I was super excited about ordering, getting alerts on my phone, is this notebook. Now, it's not exactly how I thought it was going to be, so let me just tell you about it. It's a hard book, like a hardcover is what I meant, spiral bound. And as you can see, it's the Braille alphabet. So that will be really nice for me to practice. It is raised. It's not just the ones where it's like for sighted people or whatever, and they just have the dots without the raised bumps. It's so strange to me. And a shout out to Michelle, who has offered to help me not only find the resources to learn Braille, but to actually help teach me herself. I'm so grateful for her. She is semi-local, and I met her because she's a Sensi consultant as well. And we are in the Vision Loss group together. So this, I'm already having difficulty because when you feel it, it just all feels like one thing, if that makes sense. Now, I have not really had a lot of experience with this yet. I did get another wooden board that's like a Montessori board, and I thought it was going to be a lot bigger than it actually was. This too, I thought it was going to be a lot bigger. On the back it says Two Blind Brothers. The difference with the Montessori board is that the letters are like, on this the letters are raised, but the other one it's like sort of like it's regressed more around it, and it's a capital letter, so it's a little bit easier to feel, and there's just it sticks out a lot more. Like with the thing on the gloves, it sticks out a lot, and on this it doesn't stick out that much. Like, I don't know if you can see if I turn it sideways. Like, you can tell that it sticks out, but it doesn't stick out a ton. So somebody that hasn't had a ton of practice feeling each of the things, like, it's already difficult for me to feel like where each letter is. This one thankfully has big spaces in between, so I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful to have it like just on a notebook where I can just have it here with me and feel it. I'm just saying it's difficult, and I expected this one to be different. The other reason that I purchased this was because it is sort of like the notebook that I got from the Sight Center, where it has raised lines. Now, when I read about this on the website, I thought it was going to be like the other one I had, where it's, yes, raised lines, but it's also thick black lines, and they are wide, which is what I assumed it was going to be, but not what it is. So now let me show you what it actually is. And then I'll show you what comes in the front of it, which was a nice little perk. Now, caveat, maybe you can see that. I cannot see that. I can't tell that there's any lines on this page just looking at it. And I don't know if you can tell sideways that they're raised, but so let's see. So now you can like maybe sort of tell that there's lines there. Why are they not dark? And maybe it won't be as hard for me because you can feel the lines. However, I have my doubts. I will try it, but I have my doubts. I do like how it feels though, just running my hands over it. That's great. And I mean, honestly, like, no support to them is bad, but I'm just telling you my thoughts going through it. Now, they have stickers in the front. Most of you know I love stickers. And they're pretty freaking cool stickers. So, of course, there's Two Blind Brothers, and I think I may have told you guys that I thought this was the Braille for 2, but it's actually the Braille for B. Maybe it's both. I don't know. I haven't seen the numbers yet. And the one at the bottom says, if not now, when? You got this. Believe in yourself. There's a light bulb. There's a star. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's the blind cane. But it sort of looks like a W. There's like some push pins. Dream, believe, achieve. There's an eyeball. There's some sunglasses. Prove them wrong. There's a guide dog and harness. There's an eye that is shut. And down at the bottom, I think that says perspective, but can anyone see why is there not an eye there? Or is there an eye that I'm not seeing? I don't know. I'm going to have to look at that more closely. And if anyone is curious why it's yellow and black, it's because that is one of the contrast settings. A lot of people really like some of them, it's like a yellow background with black font or vice versa. And one of the accessibility settings on your phone is having it like that. I hate that. Hey June. I can't, like on my phone, I can't. It really hurts my eyes. And a lot of times, like on here, I can see that there is yellow and white. But like a yellow highlighter that's like that fluorescent yellow, I can't see that. And if that's on white, I can't tell the difference between it. Now, like we have a little penguin warmer right now where, of course, it's black and white and he has a white nose and white feet. And somebody was asking on my team if his belly was yellow. And I was like, let me look. I'm probably not the best person to ask, but let me look. And I said, well, here's what I see. I see a white belly with yellow feet and yellow nose and yada, yada, yada. And I had just explained to them that a lot of times I can't, like white and yellow look the same. Depends what the shade is, depends on the lighting and all the things. But I said to me, hey, Jean, to me, it does not look yellow. But some people were saying that they think the tummy looks yellow. So you guys are both consultants. If you have this warmer or if you've seen it, let me know if you think it looks yellow. I got a huge pack of highlighters right when this was starting, like a year and a half ago. And Jesse and I were going to share them. And Jesse has a lot of the same eye stuff, but because of TBI, traumatic brain injury. So, you know, they've been able to help me a lot with just some of these accommodations and stuff. But sorry if you don't know, Jesse's my sibling. So they had just gotten a new job and I said, hey, I'm getting this big pack of highlighters. There's no possible way that I'm going to be able to use them all. Do you want to share it? Well, they sent all these extra yellow highlighters and neither one of us can use them. So that was funny. I was like, well, you know, I'll share them with my team. I'll give them to Phil, whatever. So those are still in the box. If you need some yellow highlighters, let me know. But Jesse cannot see the pink ones, and I'm actually kind of grateful for one of those, like an orange or a pink. Well, so for me, I can't tell the difference between orange and pink a lot of times. So if I'm ever asking you like what color something is, that's why. But I don't have like the normal, like I don't have color blindness. It's just that my color vision is deteriorating. So like things are look similar to me. Pink and orange, brown and purple, blue and green. So it's just like things look similar. But if it's gonna make it stand out from the white, either of those is fine for me. The green, the blue, the purple, I like all of those. But Jesse can't use those ones, I guess. So we were just talking about that when they were home. But I am finding all kinds of new challenges with these purple plum sunglasses. Like, I mean, I still like them for certain things, but it's certain things, you know, and certain things, they make me like, whoa. Like screens and stuff, like it makes it be like turquoise all over. It's so crazy. But sometimes it does it and sometimes it doesn't. So it's just like, you know, figuring stuff out. So anyway, it took up way longer of your guys' time than I wanted to, but tell me, what do you think of all the things that I shared, like especially the new Two Blind Brothers? Let me know whether you agree with me, whether you think that would be helpful, which item you like better. And then Jean's doing this with me, but let me know if you can help sponsor one of the last 7 body creams. We're going to do this, guys, with your help. Okay. Love you. Thanks for watching. Bye.